Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to be looking at 5 shocking NBA moments that the league wants you to forget about. So, let's dive right in. Up first, we have Tony Parker cheated on Evan Longoria. The pairing of Eva Longoria and NBA great Tony Parker seemed to be made in heaven. The handsome Frenchman swept the stunning Latina off her feet. They were engaged 2 years after meeting and married on civil Catholic ceremonies less than a year later. Until Longoria realized Parker had been sending hundreds of SMSs to other ladies. That woman was Erin Berry, wife of former teammate Brent Berry. It's one thing to cheat on your wife, it's another thing to cheat on your wife with your old teammate's wife. Parker denies any physical contact with Erin. It was just sexting and 2 pals supporting each other. Parker and Longoria separated after only 3 years of marriage due to Parker's infidelity. Up next, we have Jason Kidd's domestic abuse case. Jason Kidd is one of the all-time great point guards. His 12,091 total assists rank second all-time. Only John Stockton has more. Kidd was uniquely early in his career. With Jim Jackson and Jamal Mashburn, he was the 1993 co-rookie of the year. They never got along and were split up. Kidd would be the most successful of the 3. He had been to 3 finals and won 1. However, Kidd is an adulterer and an abuser. Jumana, his wife, had to endure years of infidelity and cruelty. Kidd has been arrested for domestic abuse and drunk driving. Jumana had enough of Kidd's antics and split up in 2007. Up next, we have Ron Artest starts the malice in the palace. The conclusion of the Michael Jordan era and the Chicago Bulls dynasty opened the door for new NBA title contenders. The Indiana Pacers were one of the NBA's contenders. The Pacers were able to create a talented team around Reggie Miller, with Dale Davis, Stephen Jackson, and Jermaine O'Neal, as well as Ron Artest and Jamal Tinsley. Miller was nearing retirement. By this point, therefore, the Pacers' championships window were small. Miller was nearing retirement at this point. Therefore, the Pacers' championship window was small. With the Pacers for nearly 2 decades, a championship would have been the perfect send-off. But alas, it was not to be. On November 19, 2004, the Detroit Pistons would engage in a bench-clearing fight known as the Malice in the Palace. The Pacers were up 97-82 when Artest fouled Ben Wallace on a layup attempt. Wallace responded by shoving Artest in the face. Both benches tried to mediate the 2 players to prevent a scuffle. Artest sat on a courtside table, trying to avoid a confrontation. Wallace tossed a towel at Artest to provoke him. Teammates re-intervened to help Artest at bay. A fan, John Green, gave Artest a Diet Coke. This triggered an explosion. Luckily for Green, Ron grabbed a fan named Michael Ryan, thinking he tossed the drink at him. Stephen Jackson, another hothead, followed Artest to the stands. He punched a fan, William Paulson, for spitting at Artest. The brawl quickly spiraled out of control. Fans and players were hit and throwing hits. Sure, the supporters may fight back, but how can a 150-pounder stand a chance against a 250-pound Ron Artest? It's like a rookie cruiserweight versus a world-class heavyweight. They could have hurled whatever they wanted. They couldn't compete with professional athletes who were bigger, faster, and stronger. The altercation resulted in several penalties for both teams, derailing the Pacers' championship season. Up next, we have Tristan Thompson cheats on Khloe Kardashian. Tristan Thompson is known for his rebounding and defense. He helped Cleveland overcome a 1-3 deficit to win their first NBA title in 2016. Thompson's performance in the finals wowed many. Big things seems to be in his future, but distractions off the court seem to have hampered his career. Thompson slept with Khloe Kardashian while his girlfriend Jordan Craig was pregnant. Khloe looked to have met the proper man for her, but a leopard's spots cannot change. Thompson dumped Khloe when she was pregnant with their baby for an Instagram model and strip club bartender Lonnie Blair. Thompson seemed to be keen on leaving baby moms everywhere. Thompson's cheating was booed in 2018 at a home game against the Knicks. He also got hammered on social media. He had turned into a liability for the Cavaliers rather than a help. Worst of all, Thompson does not appear to regret his conduct. He justified his actions by citing the unspoken rule in the NBA that players hook up with groupies on the road. This enraged both current and former players. Up next, and finally, we have Karl Malone. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer and initial Dream Team member. He's also a community leader who supports several philanthropic causes. On the surface, the Malones appear to be a model family. Malone has been married to Kay Kinsey for about 30 years. Katie, Kylie, Carly, and Carl Jr. are the kids that are all student athletes, thanks to their father's genes. Malone is a guy's man who loves to hunt and fish. But few know Malone's deadly secret. He had 3 further children with 2 separate ladies before his marriage. Gloria Bell was one, Demetrius Bell was born 13 years old to a 20-year-old college student. Malone was lucky Chris Hansen wasn't nearby to capture him. Hansen would have grilled Malone on what he was doing to a 13-year-old girl entering puberty. Well guys, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.